Hello everyone, we are Transportation Team 4, and we have developed a product that will help create a safer environment for public transportation and businesses. Our team consists of myself, Skyler Ferguson, Brandon Wood, Jacob Howell, Bonilla, and Taraka, Srikrishna, Kantipudi. Transportation systems such as airports and airlines are perhaps the largest problem area when it comes to controlling and preventing the spread of COVID-19. It is here where people from different geographical places and cultures collide in close proximity that makes these places hotspots for diseases such as COVID-19. And with no effective measures being taken currently to make airports safer, we see a big opportunity for a product that would create a safer and more secure airport environment. Currently, since there are no direct competitors with a similar product, it is a perfect time to release our product to gain attention within the tech industry. Despite the fact that many businesses are facing hardships, our product is strictly software, so we do not predict too much difficulty in releasing it and marketing it. Furthermore, the Small Business Association is providing COVID relief options to assist small businesses if need be. Presently, the general public are venturing into public spaces more and more often, and our product will help to encourage social distancing behavior. Environmentally, our product uses existing technology to connect to, so there will be very little waste, leading to a small environmental impact. When it comes to our customers, we have chosen business owners to market our product to. We understand that not every owner wants or needs our product, so we developed the customer persona of business owners with certain attributes. We want these owners to be innovative with technical knowledge and be directly involved in the technical decision-making of the company. Since many businesses are reopening, owners will receive many benefits from our product. Not only will they be protecting their customers' health, they will be recognized as caring for the customers and overall flattening the curve. Our product directly solves the problem of businesses losing customers to COVID-19 and also protects employees who have to interact with the customers. Currently, many individuals do not recognize the importance of social distancing and wearing face masks. And with no close foreseeable future with a working vaccine, it is crucial that the public flatten the curve by following the CDC recommendations. At the moment, there is very little technology that is being implemented in the United States to thwart the circulation of the disease through travelers. Currently being tested are thermal cameras, but they have several downsides, such as travelers may not be showing symptoms, or they may be taking medication to suppress the symptoms. Essentially, trying to individualize the method of detection is both inaccurate and time-consuming. The solution is not to detect the individuals with the virus, but to provide effective prevention recommendations to travelers and collect and use data on where travelers are following the guidelines. With so many people passing through the airport every day, the solution we see most effective is to strategize airport operations and make adjustments depending on the movement and behavior of the people. With that in mind, we would like to introduce our product called SentrySight. The service that our product offers is detecting whether or not an individual in a camera's frame are social distancing and whether or not they are wearing a mask. This information can then be accessed by anyone through a web application. Our product has a single connected framework, making support and updates easy on the developers. Also, the social distancing standards our product tracks are standards provided by the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, which will almost certainly result in the reduction of the spread of the disease. Business owners will receive many benefits from our product, such as protecting their customers and employees, and increasing awareness about the importance of social distancing. Our product is not always accurate, however, and current methods of social distancing could become outdated, and new different standards could become the norm, which would then pose a problem for our product.
Now we're going to do a short demo to show you how our product works. Our ideal customer is a systems administrator or IT director at a medium to large size business, such as the Indianapolis International Airport. They are in charge of both maintaining existing technical infrastructure and providing new, innovative solutions to existing issues. We started with a mock-up based on predicted customer needs that has three main sections. The first section has the live camera view with overlaid mask wearing and social distancing data from the machine learning model, which allows for monitoring of any single area. The second section is a chart that shows all camera data at a glance. The third section is a map that visually represents data from the chart of all cameras across the business. We eventually added a second customer-facing screen, not seen here, to allow the data to be seen by the public and not just the business. Other sections include a graph and chart for past data and trends over time, along with controls to allow selection of a custom time range. All of these features allow for quick access to both mask wearing and social distancing statistics for any subset of areas and times. Now we are going to show you our demo of our prototype. Here's our prototype dashboard with the video feed, camera feed charts, and map sections. Hovering over the map provides a color-coded view of different areas that vary from green to red according to current customer behavior. We set the threshold for green behavior to be 80% compliance with mask and distancing guidelines, as that is a minimum requirement for them to be effective. Since we don't have access to live cameras at the airport, we simulated an area where people would group up, such as an entrance. You can see the model identifying mask and distancing behavior, and the data automatically updates in each section of the app. I will now show it by clicking the camera ID, which would immediately turn on the example video that we have suggested, and which can also be seen here as being designated red. Since less than 80% of people in this video are social distancing / wearing masks, the map shows the area as red. Here's a prototype of the customer-facing screen that would be displayed in the lobby area. You can see all aspects of the application update from the video feed via Firebase after a short delay. The model sends data once every 3 seconds to prevent constant switching back and forth. And so if you open the local monitor, this would be the end result, which would be either a social distancing of good, mask wearing good, which would be green, or red, which would be considered bad. Now to go back to our presentation. Here are some brief technical details. For the front end, we picked React to allow for quick live page updates. Our back end is a combination of Firebase for data storage and hosting, and Google Cloud to run the machine learning model. We used the YOLO third-party object detection algorithm, as developing our own in 5 weeks was not realistic. To put it simply, video data is fed to the machine learning model, which we trained with over 5,000 images. Data is then placed into Firebase, which is accessed by the cloud dashboard. Some upcoming features are ones we did not complete from the mockup, and some are new. The first upcoming feature is adding authentication to allow multiple levels of data access rights. This would allow the public to access parts of the dashboard and not just the local display. The next feature we would like to add is adding the ability to view past footage alongside data. This goes with adding graphs and charts, allowing analyzing trends from past footage. We would also like to implement support for multiple maps and locations for even larger businesses, and allow toggling of mask and distance overlays to provide customers with more filtering options. To recap, our solution helps both the business and the customer. We can alert customers to better health practices, highlight problem areas to help businesses change their procedures, and show customers that we care.
This is our business model canvas. Our key partners are things like airports, train stations, and businesses. Our key activities is deploy this to areas with high public activity. That's where COVID can spread. Our key resources are things like camera creators, because this is where we deploy our resource. Our cost structure will be things like software updates and software support. Our value proposition, we want to allow customers to feel safe, and we want to help flatten the curve when it comes to the fight against COVID-19. For customer relationships, we want to make them feel safe and have access to this data. Our channels will be to deploy software to cameras and businesses. For revenue streams, it will be software purchases, subscriptions. And for our customer segment, we want everyone needs our solution, and this can help keep the public safe, which is very important in this time. For our revenue model here, you'll see that we have it actually free to access to a single camera dashboard and map. This is just one. For each additional camera, it'll be $30 per camera per month. This gives you access to the full dashboard for each camera and multiple maps. And this will also give you access to priority customer service. So we actually did a survey to reach out to the general public here because we wanted real customer data for this to see what they would think about our product. And with the survey, over 75% of users, both domestic and internationally, while taking the survey, found that this product would really help them be more aware of their social distancing and to stay safer and keep distance from others. So this could really promote safe practices. Over 75% is a significant amount of people. Why now? Reason 1, the fight against COVID is ongoing, and places like airports are where it can really spread rapidly. Reason 2, recent laws such as the Indiana mask mandate mean that customer behavior is important now more than ever. And reason 3 is there can be no delay in the protection of the people, and over 75% of people agree. Thank you for watching our presentation over SentrySight.